6 years ago, I was struggling in the hospital and couldn't even feed myself. But I just ran part of the Honolulu Marathon, did several hikes, and watched the sunrise from the top of mountains, something that was literally impossible not too long ago. My name is Miguel. I'm the founder of CFS Recovery. We help people recover from chronic fatigue syndrome, long COVID. I've made hundreds and hundreds of videos showing people all around the world how to recover. And my team and I have helped countless people recover from different walks of life, different severity levels. But I wanted to put this recovery system through the ultimate stress test to see if it is really possible to fully recover from CFS and surpass previous levels of health. So in this video, I was the guinea pig for this recovery system that we built. And just to give you context, I used to be bedridden with 50 plus symptoms. I had to live with my grandparents who took care of me full time. I couldn't walk, could barely sit up, couldn't feed myself. I spent 4.5 years struggling, and at my worst, I was hospitalized for 2 months. Over the last several years, I've been implementing all of the recovery principles that I share on this channel. So this ultimate stress test in Hawaii, here's how that went. I want to talk about why I'm even doing this thing. Why would I do this thing off the cuff, right? Why? It's kind of crazy. So if you've been following the channel for a while, you know that Hawaii, it was the place where things really turned around for me, because when I came here 6 years ago, I was with my mom and my brother. It was for vacation. I was still dealing with lots of symptoms, lots of adjustment periods, heart palpitations, dizziness, nausea, body aches and pains, all of these different things. And I came here to relax, and I ended up hiking for about 6 different days in a row. We show up to the mountain. It was at the Makapu Lighthouse Trail, and on this trail we parked, and I was gonna wait in the car, and they were gonna go up and come back down. However, I was sitting in the back. They were supposed to leave the keys, but then they took the keys with them. So I left the car after about 10 minutes of them walking up, and I was trying to catch up to them to try to get them to give me the keys to the car, and I could not catch up. 5 minutes in, I was feeling tons of symptoms. My heart was pounding, and the crazy thing is about 10 minutes later, so 15 minutes in, all the symptoms started to go away. They started to lift. I felt the wind on my face, I felt the breeze, and this was something that I had imagined so many times when I was bedridden. When I would wake up, couldn't move, just in severe pain, didn't want to do anything. And that's when it clicked, because a year prior I was bedridden in the hospital, couldn't even move, couldn't even feed myself. When I did eat, my dad would have to blend food and I would drink it. He would blend tilapia and rice. And here I was less than a year later. I hiked up a mountain and I'm watching the sunrise here in Hawaii, alive, well, not feeling any symptoms. So it was a surreal moment, and that's when it clicked that I made it. I'm gonna get my life back. Like, this is proof. If I made it this far, then what's to stop me from going any further? That's when recovery became very, very real, and there was clear proof and evidence for it. And so that's why I have a very special connection with this place in Hawaii, because this is kind of where my third life began. You have like 3 lives when you go through this journey. Your first life is your life prior to getting CFS. It's kind of you pushing the absolute limits, not knowing when to take it easy, and you putting a lot of pressure on yourself mentally and emotionally, and not being able to handle that the best. Your second life is when you get CFS, because you get everything stripped away from you. It's like you're living in a different dimension. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But your third life is after you recover from CFS, because you don't go back to the life you lived before. You are a 2.0 version of yourself, because you know what mistakes not to make, you know the habits to avoid, and you're just interested in different things. You know, a lot of people's hobbies change as they recover, because they appreciate different things, and a lot of times they do a lot of the things that they took for granted or just never paid attention to before, like spending more time with family, spending more time with friends, traveling more, doing different hobbies that they never tried versus being stuck in one path. So the reason I'm doing this marathon tomorrow is really to make things come full circle, because this is where, say, my third life began. The 2.0 version of Miguel really kicked into high gear on this island just over 6 years ago. So tomorrow, on 8 hours notice, I will sign up for this marathon. It's not a full marathon, it's a 10-kilometer run. I'm gonna do it. And what better place to do it than here in Oahu, beautiful Hawaii. I'm gonna take you guys along with me, and I'm gonna show you that if you follow the process, if you follow the steps, to have a sustainable recovery, not just luck, not up to time, not up to chance at all, that you followed some deliberate steps. Everything I teach on this channel, basically, that you can have a full recovery and actually surpass your capabilities prior to getting sick. So I'm gonna see you guys in the morning. I gotta get some sleep. I'm gonna have like six and a half hours of sleep. Take you guys right along with me. We're gonna do what the medical system deems to be impossible. And I'm gonna show you guys right before your eyes. See you tomorrow. Good morning. It is lucky number 444. Well, 4:44 a.m. I literally just woke up. 4:45 now, as you can see. And we're supposed to be running in like 15 minutes. I'm gonna brush my teeth real quick, drink some water. We'll be off to the races. Let's do it. Now here is the route. This is where I am right now. I'm actually at the finish line. The start is all the way over here. What I'm gonna do is basically run from here all the way up here, and then I'm gonna run back. So it's a little bit of a different route, but still it is equivalent to about 10 kilometers. I'll punch it into Google Maps. Here is the outfit. I gotta stretch my legs a little bit, make sure I don't cramp up. Let's do it. Reality's starting to hit me a little bit. This might be one of the craziest ideas I've done. Running just off the whim. The sun hasn't risen yet. It's about 4:55 a.m. Quite early. We went to sleep about maybe 5 hours ago, 5 or 6 hours ago. Had a really great sleep, actually. Here is the finish line area. As you can see, all the roads are cleared. We're gonna stretch a little bit and start the run. Apparently there's gonna be like 30,000 people running here, and let's do it. The run begins. So my off-the-cuff strategy for this is to start pretty slow. You know, you don't want to burn out the legs early. Nice and steady in the beginning, no rush. Just get the blood flowing, get the heart rate up. And once we get warmed up, we can start picking up the pace. Hoping to do this, 10 kilometers. Because we're going at a pretty slow pace, if we could do this in like hour and 10, I'll be happy. At least you got the nice scenery too. That's kind of what makes this a lot more bearable. Feel the heart rate kicking up, breathing kicking up, 0 symptoms. You can see the watering stations. So another thing here is you want to control the breathing. In your nose, out your mouth, deep breaths. How are we doing? Making good progress. About 10 minutes in. All right, about 20 minutes in, little update here. I'm almost at the halfway mark where I turn around. There's a lot of people coming out. Can't really see too much, but the streets are starting to line up with some people cheering on, but I'm drenched in sweat. Legs are feeling it. Calves are burning, they're on fire. But I think we're like 1/4 of the way there. Heart rate is definitely up. Yeah, we're gonna keep on going here. I just had to stop because of the stoplight. But let's get to it. At this point, we're at about the halfway mark. Man, my legs are feeling beat, super beat. They're so heavy, they're not cramping up yet, they're borderline cramping up. It feels like I got a 10% battery left in the tank. It's like, I mean, nothing compared to my CFS days, but it's like when your legs just stop working, they're like seizing up. I'm kind of like that right now. Well, right about to be at that point. But hey, mindset. One mind shift is all that's needed. I am one of them now. Check this out.
My head's spinning, heart's pounding, feel dizzy, feel like throwing up, feel nauseous. My body feels like it just ran.
Oh, we're feeling it. Feeling it. Quick update. I'm having to stop like every 3 or 4 minutes. I'm getting crazy cramps, like right here. It's sharp pain. Getting crazy cramps. Like I'm getting punched in the gut. But my legs, they're feeling it. They're cooked. More than halfway now. So we just got to see it through. Can't quit. Hey, we're thrivers here. We don't quit. So let's keep on going. Almost there. Okay, slight change of strategy here. Legs are really giving out. So my goal is to run to the next green, to the next light, take a few seconds breather, stop, and then get to the next light. And the goal is literally just to get to the next light. Because man, this is kicking my ass. But we're almost there. I think this is the last stretch. So we're gonna keep on going. Got the medal. Come back. God. That was crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was crazy. I need to lie down somewhere. Got the medal. We did it.
It's like sometimes you wonder if you're actually gonna get better because it's so, man, your body you're just tired, you have no energy, you're just stuck. You got this, man. You can do this.
Alright, what am I feeling right now? Cardio's okay. Head is actually pounding a little bit. Heart rate's up, obviously. Legs are killing. Hey, cross it off the bucket list. We did it. I'll debrief later. They got some food here and snacks. Got a cool medal though. Thoughts, 10 minutes post-run. Ate some food, ate some bananas. Currently, legs are now cramping. Quads feel like they're gonna give out if I try to squat. Legs not quite shaky yet, but I feel my body, it's like it wants to go to sleep. Not sleep, it's just tired. It's just like, feels tired. I could definitely feel like I could go back to sleep for another 6-7 hours. Just more so physically exhausted. Like no brain fog, no nothing. Just like physically my legs have kind of hit a wall. So, I mean, it's not even bright yet. I could probably go pick up a car and go watch a sunrise and do not a hike, but drive to the other beach and then enjoy the day there. Like realistically I could, but I'm thinking, okay, Miguel, don't push it too hard. Okay, that's how you got CFS before. So I literally ran 10 kilometers this morning. Should probably take it easy, go chill by a pool or something, take a cold shower of some sort, get some nutrients in, chug tons of water. Maybe we'll go make some new friends here, say hi to everybody. See where everybody's from.